Hi guys, so I am here to show you what I panic bought for PhotoPlay's announcement of their closing. So if you don't know, PhotoPlay recently closed. I don't even think they announced it, they just closed down. And so I just was like, oh no, because there were some collections that I was dragging my feet on getting, and I'm like, okay, I'm literally gonna lose my chance. So I went online looking for my the main collection I wanted to buy was actually this Sugar Plum Christmas, which I'll show you in a second. But I ended up purchasing it at this small scrapbook store, or maybe it's not small, but it's called Scrap Mania. It's in Iowa, I think, but they do have an online presence, so I was able to order some things from them. I actually was also trying to order a like the full collection of this old Simple Stories collection that I was going to gift to a friend, but they ended up not having the paper in stock at all, even though it had there were so many things online that it said it had. So I ended up not getting that collection, but I did also get a couple of Simple Stories things. One collection that I've just been trying to gather that's pretty hard to find, and then the rest of this is just like PhotoPlay and one Echo Park old collection that I love, and a few washi tapes. So I'll show you everything. The first sheet that I got was this coloring sheet, and this is from Louboutin. I don't think I ever got these sheets. The coloring sheets have something on the back, so it has these spider webs, but I did get it for the front of it, and I do think that this would be fun to color. So I did get one of them. They do have dies, and they do have a sheet of just like die cuts, which I do have, that go with this collection. I do have this collection because I did buy it as soon as it came out. So I did not need it, but they also didn't have it either. It's pretty tough to get Louboutin. It was pretty popular when it came out. And so anyway, I just got this one sheet. I think they only had one sheet, so I just got one of those. This is not PhotoPlay. This is actually an Echo Park, but I love Bewitched. I used to watch the show. I just love it. And I saw this paper pack, and it's not sold anymore at all. I'm not going to tell you the pricing for this because it's just normal retail, kits $14.99, $15.99, ephemera $5, $7, that kind of stuff. So it's just regular price on everything. But anyway, I'm going to flip through this because this is an old collection, so if you love it and you could try to search and get your hands on it, it is very difficult to find. So I was very happy, and they only had one, and I did buy one, but it is so pretty, and I actually really love all the purple that's in this collection. I just think it's so pretty, and I'm not usually one to mix collections, but I did also think about Paige Evans Tricks and Treats just because of the purple and orange and the white. So we'll see if it matches. If it doesn't, it's okay, I'll still use it, but I just thought this was so pretty. I love these spider webs, and I love the A sides on this paper, but I actually really like the B sides too. Like this purple with the bats is so pretty. So of course, you guys, these are like little potion bottles, which of course you guys know I love an icon sheet, so I will definitely not use the orange side on that. These are borders, really pretty. This is like little owls. And that paper is non-directional, which is nice because the owls are upside down and right side up. This candy sheet is so cute. And then we have this damask, deep purple, this black cat, this stripe, which of course I love, but I'm going to try to use the cat because the stripe I can get anywhere. Some cut aparts, and this page, which I adore, which has things that can be fussy cut, or in my case, I'm going to try to cut these with my brother's scan and cut. I just got a scan and cut. I will do a couple of videos on it when I master it. And main reasons I got it was for things like this. So Echo Park doesn't do well with ephemera. They just don't. It just, not in my opinion, it is what it is. If you're a album maker, you might love it, but I do not. This is my kind of ephemera, and their ephemera is like tags and boxes and boring. So, but their sticker sheets are usually pretty good. Every once in a while they miss, but for the most part they do well. So what I do, and why I got a brother scan and cut, was for this and many other reasons. But one of the main reasons was to, what I have done is I back these on 110-pound cardstock, and before that I was fussy cutting them. But now I can use my brother scan and cut, and I have done it successfully once. So I'm going to do it a few more times before I pretend to be an expert and make a tutorial on it. But this is so cute. So I love this so much, and I was so happy to be able to grab one of these because even on the Echo Park website you cannot find it. So that was great. Okay, then the main event, the main reason that I shopped this in the first place was to pick up Sugar Plum Christmas, and I just dragged my feet with this. It came out, I think it came out last year or earlier this year. I don't even know. I don't think it has the date on it. I mean, it was not that long ago, but it was very popular and it just sold out everywhere. And so I'm going to show you this. And one reason is because I've only ever seen flip throughs myself. I've never had this collection. I didn't have it in real life. And this is by Becky Moore, who is, you know, not making that much stuff anymore. I think, I know she worked, you know, with PhotoPlay. So anyway, this is this. Look how cute this is, you guys. This is so pretty. Like, this is my kind of Christmas. Pink Christmas. And it does come with 2 of each sheet because yeah, their paper collections, they come with 12 sheets, but you get 2 of the same sheet. So we have 2 of those. We have this one, which I adore because, you know, I love houses. These would even be able to be cute if you like cut them in a circle. So cute. Oh my gosh, the pink, so pretty. And then we have this sheet, which is so pretty. Not quite an icon sheet, but still very cute. They basically repeat like squares, so you could cut this out. I mean, rectangles. This is cute. I like this. So I'll probably mostly use that side, but I will use this for sure. I'm not crazy about how these candies look. I don't know, something about they're okay, but I don't love them. I do love this train at the bottom, but it's very highly unlikely. I may cut it and make it short because I can really only use it if it's like this big. It's a nice 12x12 scrapbooker, nutcrackers. I'll take them or leave them, but I will definitely use this back side. I'm not really into, I told you guys, I don't really like to craft with people, and I'm not into nutcrackers at all. Especially when they're not diverse. Okay, so here we go again. This sheet is cute because it stamps. Look at this door. I love this door. And then the back, and then this is a pretty sheet. I like this sheet. I like the swirl, this little swirly, messy swirl, and this is so pretty on this side too. Okay, so then they also have the stickers, and here they are. But I have a little train here, so I will turn this into ephemera. I did also buy ephemera that came with the collection, which I will show you now. Sorry if I shook the camera. Again, PhotoPlay, the ephemera's okay. So I did get 2 sets. This is what it all looks like. Again, it's kind of like Echo Park ephemera. It's, you know, boring. You know, it's boring. It is just like, you know, squares and circles. Like, it's not, you know, icons. I like icon ephemera. So we have this little heart, and we have a Gingy house. This one's the Sweet Witches, the Sweetest Season of All. This is cute because it's scalloped at the bottom. Ooh, I love that. Let's Be Jolly. And then, see, they don't even cut it out because it's so easy. They just put it on a sheet, which makes it easier for me to show you, actually. So I'm okay with that. But they're just circles, you know? This. And then we have this guy. And then this. So that is the ephemera. You know, it's kind of boring, you know. I think the stickers are so fun, but I don't practically use a lot of stickers in my crafting, and I'm not like content with just putting, I know you can just put like baby powder or, you know, the actual tool to take the sticky off, but I just feel like then there's this card, even though they're cardstock stickers, I just feel like they're too flimsy, and so I like to back them on 110, which is why I wanted to get a scan and cut. So these were, you know, I got 2 of them because because I've also been getting into, like, you know, dailies, like October daily, December daily. I got this because this is actually really good if you make like a mini album. So I did get 3 packs of those, and I got the matching cardstock because usually for PhotoPlay, when they do their cardstock, they'll do like shiny, and then one of them will be like a specialty. So like the first They'll do 4 colors. The first 3 are usually like shiny, so we'll see if they, yeah, see how this has like a sheen? I love that. And it matches perfectly. The back is regular if you want regular, but the sheen. So for me, that makes these worth the price because they're like a specialty paper. This one has a sheen to it too. And then let's see what the pink one does. So the pink one, it's like a texture, like a canvas texture. It's just textured. I would have rather it have been a sheen, but I'm still happy to have like, you know, the perfect match because I'm very particular when it comes to matching the colors with the collection. I spend a lot of time prepping kits with going through all my stuff until I find the perfect matching solids. And that is why I love the scrapbook.com little 6x8 books so much because they come in such a range of like unique colors that I can put this away later, that I just love it. So I did get 2 of those. Okay, then I got this collection, which is Sugar Treat, and I just thought this was cute. It's a little more like vintage and dingy looking than what I usually like, but again, I've been getting into October dailies, like I did one this year, and I had so much fun. It's not done, and I haven't shared it, and I know I promised I would. It's just that I ran out of time, but I will share it for sure. So this is this collection. It is so stinking cute, and I think the colors are so fun. So it says "Welcome, Foolish Mortals." So cute. So yeah, so we have, there's a sheet in here that I have to have. This is so cute. This was the one. Oh my gosh, this sheet is so cute. This is what sold me on this collection. I love this too. I love these ghosts. I just think they're the cutest shape. They remind me of the Prima Luna ghost that are on pink, which I love, and that is another collection that is extraordinarily hard to find, and I barely have any left of it. How sad. Love this. Love these hats. And I love the back of the sheet too, because it's like black. It's like a black on black with a spider web, but they're like fun spider webs. I don't know. I just liked this. There was a sheet of every, like there was a side of each sheet of paper that I loved. So I got it. And then this was cute. This ephemera is nice, but not my favorite because again, it has too many squarey items. I did also try to get the ephemera for here, but they were sold out of it, so they didn't fulfill it in my order, which is sad, but this is okay because this is kind of a combination of icons. Like, look at these potion bottles, you guys, in the house. You guys know I love a haunted house, so I got 2 of those, and then I got one of the matching cardstock, likely because it was the only one they have. See, this one has embossed as the fancy. The last one is always fancy, but it's a different type of fancy. The first ones are always shimmer. So this is a pretty, and I used to buy these packs when I went to like I would go to like the Scrapbook Expo. This one is not shiny though. Huh, this one is like textured but not shiny. So we didn't get a sheeny one of this one. It's a pretty color still. Then we got this shiny gray, and then we got an embossed, what they're calling cotton grass, but it just matches. So that's funny. So you know, you just never know. Usually you get some like kind of specialty paper though. So I did get that. Okay, another thing while I was on there, I was looking at all the PhotoPlay that I may have not known about, or it came out a long time ago, or I just forgot about. And so I also picked up, in addition to these, I also picked up, now this was a interesting, there was some deliberation that took place when I bought this. Let me explain. Okay, so the next collection that I bought in the last PhotoPlay collection that I'm going to show you was this one. And it's Becky Moore again, but it's called Tula and Norbert's Christmas Party. Now, Tula and Norbert are gnomes, and I'm not a gnome person at all whatsoever. I don't like the gnomes. I'm not really into the gnomes at all. I think they're kind of creepy, actually. But again, the reason why I loved this is because I love the bright colors, and this ugly sweater sheet, that was it for me. So I did get one of these. They also had a separate thing of just the ugly sweaters. So I'm like, this is the cutest ephemera ever. Of course, there's probably a die that goes with this, but again, I don't need it because I'm going to cut it out on my Scan and Cut. And then I got an extra of the sticker sheet that comes with this because it's so cute. Now these guys, you know, they're not my favorite. I will make this work, you know. These gnomes don't offend me much because they literally just have like a little nose and that's it. Some of the gnomes look a little bit, some of the gnomes I don't like, guys. I don't like some of the gnomes. So this sticker sheet is like a, I don't know what they called this, but it wasn't it's not the one that comes in the pack, which is why I got it. It's just like a separate one. So this is the collection. It is so pretty. Can you see a theme? I love bright Christmas. I like traditional Christmas too, but look how cute this is. These are cut apart. And look at the back. So I could use the front for the non-Nomi ones. And then like that one. And then I could use the back for the ones that have the gnomes if I want to. So that is the reason why I purchased this. This is so cute. I love this. So that is the reason why I got this one. And then the back says ho, ho, ho. So pretty. And then the sweaters, you guys. And when I was looking at this, none of these sweaters have gnomes on them. There's one little elf and that's it. So I was like, okay. And the back is so cute. So cute. Man, I love this. Okay. And then these are like, you know, for big cards, which I won't use, but I will use the back of these because I think the colors are so pretty. And this kind of, does this match with Sugar Plum Christmas? I'll tell you guys in a second. This sheet is so cute on both sides. This side is cute. And then this side, look how cute. So I loved that. Like these little snow guys are so cute. And I don't think PhotoPlay does printables, which is another reason why I was like, oh no, because it's not even like I could just get it and print my own paper. Look how cute this is. And look how small like these are. I love that. And then they even put words at the bottom, which I do like. I do like the words. I just don't like, you know, tags. Because I'm like, let me make the tag, you know, don't make the tag for me. Let me make the tag. So that is that. And then with this collection, they also had the 6x6. So I did get 2 of the 6x6 because it was just so cute. These are double-sided and they are a little different. Like, you know, this is different. But look at the back with the green. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. The sweaters in small scale. Okay, so they repeat. So let me just do it one at a time. Okay, because I was trying to do 2 because I know it's 2 of each. That blue is so pretty. This is another one that I really liked. One of the cut aparts in the other sheet. So I love that I got 2 of those. That one says ho, 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 but in pink. Pretty, 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 pretty. Ooh, I love that. I'm kind of sad that it's on the back of this dot. I could find dotted paper, like coordinations, I know for sure. I have some paper that goes with that. Doodlebug has the petite prints because this is so pretty. And then I also have this on here. So cute. See, they like did a lot of the cut aparts, the non-Nomi cut aparts. So that's what made me feel like, okay, you don't love gnomes, but you can still get this because it's so cute. So did we start over yet? Almost. This is so pretty. I love that sheet. And then now we started over. This is gorgeous too. So love this collection. And let me put it next to Sugar Plum Wishes so you can see, or is it, no, it's Sugar Plum Christmas. Sorry, Sugar Plum Wishes is the page I have in collections that I'm also trying to get my hands on. So no, it doesn't really match this. Not really. Let's put this. I mean, some of the pages you might be able to make them work, but I wouldn't because this, to me, these don't match. So this you might be able to get away with. But yeah, these are not, they're not a perfect match, you know. So buy at your own risk, buy at your own risk. So I wanted to show you just in case because these guys are oldies but goodies and they are going to be gone. So they're going to just be impossible to get. And what, I don't know what year this collection was. They have a bunch of, if you like gnomes, they have a bunch of Tula and Norbert, like everything. Like they were like a PhotoPlay staple. So, and this is Becky Moore again. So I know that she has some things like on, I'm pretty sure that she made some Echo Park collections too. But yeah, okay. Now the last let me show you this washi real quick that I got. It's on fine. It was regular price, nothing special, but I wanted it anyway. I had it in my cart on scrapbooks.com, so I just went ahead and bought it here. And I did swatch these for you guys because I tried to be prepared. Look how cute these are. So this one is like a Halloween one. Books. Do I need an excuse? No. Ornaments. Then this little village. This is so cute. So I did get those. Those were $5 each, and that's just what they cost everywhere. And then I got a couple of sheets of Simple Stories, and then I got a Simple Stories collection that I adore. So this sheet I got just based on looking at it on the website. Just I was like, do I like this? It was really this, honestly. That sold me, because I'm like, I could make a notebook out of that, and the back is pretty too, so I could like make this one sheet into probably a couple of things. And then I did get this. This is Happy Haunting. This is the Simple Stories collection that is also extraordinarily hard to find, but it's so stinking cute. And look at the back. Cute. So I just have 2 sheets, but I can make lots of projects with just 2 sheets of paper. So you add some solid color cardstock, some other random orphan supplies you have, and you have you're I'll say cooking with grease, but you're all set. Okay, then I got this, because this collection I adore, and it is very hard to find. So it is called Holidays. Now I do have it, but I think I only have one. And I got the one that I got was so hard to find. I think I got it in a D-stash. I don't even think you can like really find this online. I also tried to order this paper from another country. That is how much I love it. I'm a Simple Stories girl. I am through and through. I love Simple Stories. I do. Not everything. Look at this paper. Gorgeous. The back, so pretty. This one is so pretty. I love every single one of these sheets, so I'm not even going to say anything in between, because all I'm going to be telling you is how much I love every single sheet. Like, guys. Ugh. And what I love is that, like, these Santas are over here, and then they're over here. So, like, all of this doesn't have Santa, because I don't prefer Santa in my things. This page is so cute. The houses. This, okay, I said I wasn't gonna, but this is everything. Like, this page is everything. Everything. I like the back too. I like every single sheet of paper in this entire collection. I love this color scheme like the most. It is just the perfect, I don't know, it's just perfect. Honestly, for me, this is perfect. And these flowers kind of stand out, but I'm okay with that, because they're so pretty that even if I probably won't use them with this, because the rest of it is so cutesy, and these look so like fancy, that I will probably not use this sheet. I definitely will use the back, but I won't use it with this, but I do love it, so I will still use it. I just probably won't use it with this. This is a little fancy for this, in my opinion. Pretty. And it goes all the way to 31. Like, did someone say December daily? Did someone say December daily? If I wasn't already set on my December daily, being that Andrea Bethke set, I would use this, because it is beautiful. And I literally have like told myself I need to start making stuff for myself, so I'm using some of my favorite collections for my December dailies, so instead of just hoarding them. Look how pretty that sheet is. I love that. I just love this. I love it. And I love the back. It's pink with red. It's like a candy cane, a pink candy cane. And then this is the cut apart sheet, which, you guys, the houses, the words. I always don't like I don't like the borders, so I like when they don't really include 2 of them, and I like when they do the words. I love it all. So I got 2 of these. I was so happy to find this. I've been looking everywhere. They do have this printable and a printable collection, which I do also own, but there's just nothing like the real thing. Although sometimes, honestly, I get better print quality from my printer than sometimes I get from, like, sometimes it prints like more richly than they print it here. Okay, got the ephemera. Beautiful. Let me show you guys. Why not? This video is already 100 years long. You know, you can fast forward this part if you don't want to see all of this. But look. Oh, I love it so much. This is Ho. Another Ho. And this squirrel. Ornaments. Oh, they're all just so pretty. So I'm gonna go through and like put these together, collate them, and then I organize my ephemera by size and by use. That's just how it's just easier for me to craft that way. Because I'll know if I just need something tiny, you know, so I like to have my tiny stuff together instead of looking through them all the time. That's one of my tips, actually. Somebody had asked me in my giveaway that I have posted right now on my channel, like about crafting tips and things that make crafting faster. And that is something that I do. I got to start writing down stuff that I do because I don't, you know, you just don't think about it. You just do it. Look how cute this is. But that is something that I do. I organize my stuff so that the idea of going through every single piece of ephemera every single time I need a piece of ephemera is just not appealing to me at all. And I usually know what scale or what size of something that I want, or I'll know I want to put a stocking, you know, so it's nice to have them together. This collection is so pretty. Honestly, Simple Stories, you did something when you made this. And I don't know what year this is from. I just know that I can get my hands on it. 2021. I mean, that wasn't that long ago for it to be like extinct, you know? They put these tiny pieces, which I used to not like, but now I do use them. Their Santa is cute. And this little guy is so cute. Oh, I even love these. Oh my gosh. I'm going to make one of these. I'm going to make it like a life-sized version of that. So how cute, the fireplace. Oh my gosh. So I got 2 of those. I also got 2 of the journal bits because I think I'm going to end up probably using this for a December daily one year because I love it so much. So I did get 2 of these. Look at this little folder. Here's that gorgeous flower. So like I'll probably separate these out of the rest of the collection because to me this doesn't really fit. But I love it still. It just doesn't. I just don't think it fits. So this is probably meant to be sideways. You can do this in any direction. These little pennants are cute. And then it also usually comes with like some more greenery, which I do combine with. Oh my gosh, this letter! I combine it with the other ephemera pack. I will put my florals together. Oh my gosh, this Noel is so pretty. I love this color scheme so much. I love this tag. And then I put my florals together because sometimes I want florals, sometimes I don't. Cute. 25. More of the little holly. And Dear Santa is so cute. Okay, so I got 2 of those. Also got 3 because I'm a puffy sticker addict. I got 3 of these puffy stickers. Let me go close so you guys can see all of this glory. And I did actually that reminds me, I did an order at this site and it never came, and it has this in it too. I need to go check on that because where's my stuff? Okay, and then I got the Brads because I have been using them and I do like them. I got 2 of those. I also got 1 of the page pieces. These are big, but so I don't always get these, but this had a big house, so it had to go. I hate when they say that these are page pieces because they're so big, but then they give you these little tiny things in them, which is why I take them out and put them with my other ephemera because they don't go in this. This isn't that big either. This is cute. That is Deck the Halls. I know they're page pieces because they're meant to make a page. Like I guess you can make this page if you want. But yeah, cute. This huge holly jolly. A Santa, a little like brush stroke, cute. A tag or a label, flowers, this. I got the new greenery dies and I'm obsessed with them. I'm going to do them in this color scheme because this is so cute. I love. Okay, then I got the sticker book. But I'm going to show you that in a second because I'm unprepared. And then here are the chipboard stickers, which I did get 2 of. Basically just got 2 of everything. The houses. Oh! And then I got 2 of this is the 6x8 paper pad, which you know is similar to the 12 by 12s, but I like having 6 by 8, especially in simple stories, because they're double-sided and they do such a good job. They give you 2 of each. May your days be merry and bright. And when you do a December daily, if you do the 6 by 8, these are perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And they make a snap album. I just ordered my first one. It's not here yet because I just want to see, you know, what that's like, you know, how it holds up and how it looks. This is so pretty. Oh my gosh. And I think you get more bang for your buck with the 6 by 8, honestly. Like, you guys, this sheet is not in the, I don't think I saw that in the 12 by 12. It's not. So that's the thing. You get stuff that's not in, this is, but on a bigger scale. Yeah, but that one isn't. And it's so pretty, and you're going to get 2. And I like having this on the side of this, because on the other one, it was on the side of something else. I do love this, though. Uh-oh. Some of my stuff is tumbling over. This page is so cute. And then this, my flower page that I like that sticks out. I'm probably gonna make like my own little collection with just the floral, like this kind of those kind of florals. This is back to the beginning again. So you get 2 sets of each sheet, and I did get 2 of those. And then the last thing that I got was the sticker book, and I do make these stickers into ephemera. I also laminate these stickers. I have done all the things. I use them as stickers. So this is the sticker book, and the sticker book is so cute. So it's like, just imagine this is all ephemera, you know. Letters I could do without, but I do like these are cute to make those little epoxy bottle cap things. These are a little bigger than the size, but these work perfectly. I think those are like, the bottom ones are like 7/8, 7 inch, so they're literally perfect. Love this sheet because it has all the words. All the words. This would go with my floral collection that I'm creating. And then these are borders. And then look at these. Love them. And then these are so cute too. Good. So I got one of those. And that was the total of holidays. So that was my whole haul from Scrap Mania. I will put their link below so you can check them out if you're interested. They do have, like, you know, I feel like that's the thing about having scrapbook stores, is that they have inventory. So sometimes they have stuff that's old that just like somebody in that area just didn't buy, you know, and so they have it, even though online you can't find it. So check out some of these local scrapbook stores. And if you're like me and you have no scrapbook stores locally at all, then this is a nice way to still support local stores, even if they're not local to you, you know? So anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.